Oh, it tapped. Hello guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Libra TV. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video we are going to talk about the UFC 283. It's finally over. Headlining Glover Teixeira versus Jamahal Hill. That fight was a great fight, man. But today's video I'm gonna talk about the main card because I watched all the fight. I watched all the fight and all the fight was a good fight. You know, we got so many KOs, TKOs, and submissions. Like, we're gonna talk about it, man. Like, that was a good card. First card in the main card was Paul Craig versus Johnny Walker. What a fight, man. What a fight. Johnny Walker played it well. He got a TKO in the first round. Paul Craig, I don't know if his age or if he wasn't prepared or whatever. Like, he came there, looks like it's not prepared. Like, total strike was like 3 out of 8. And significant strike 3 out of 8, and Johnny Walker played well. He played well and he got a victory. His total strike 17 out of 21, and he really played it well. He got a TKO. Paul Craig, I don't really know why Paul Craig was trying to grab Johnny Walker's leg. That's what happened. Like, he got, I don't know if he was trying to wrestle or something. Like, he got choked out and he didn't know what he's gonna do, and Johnny Walker capitalized on it, and he didn't know how to wrestle, how to put Johnny Walker down. Johnny Walker is a tall guy, he's about probably 6'4", 6'3" or whatever. Paul Craig, hey, I don't know what's next for Paul Craig, to be honest, but he got Johnny Walker got a TKO and he lost that fight, man. So hey, that fight was a good fight and Johnny Walker got the victory. Lauren Murphy versus Jessica Andres. This is the fight, man. Jessica Andres, he's Brazilian, and the fight happened in Brazil. The UFC 283 happened in Brazil, and Jessica Andres, she is good. She is good. I didn't even know. Like, I can't even imagine Lauren Murphy performing that badly. Every punches Jessica Andres was throwing was going. Like, every punches, whatever he was throwing was going. Like, he busted Lauren Murphy badly, and Lauren Murphy didn't even know what was going on. Like, his punches were sloppy. Like, he wasn't moving well. Like, he was so tired. He was busted. Like, it was crazy. Like, total strike here for Jessica Andres was like 237 out of 375. That is crazy. Like, it feels like every punches she was throwing was going. 63.2% total strike. That is incredible. Like, takedown, he got 1 out of 1. Like, he got a takedown. And Lauren Murphy tried 15 times. Like, she can't even take Jessica Andres down. So that's crazy. Like, the way Jessica Andres was going, the way she was rolling was good. That was a 3-round fight. Like, he got first round, second round, third round. She did what she has to do, to get the victory. That was a landslide, if you want to put it that way. She did so well. So congratulations to Jessica Andres. That was a good fight. Gabriel Burns versus Neil. That was a good fight. Man. Gabriel Burns, after that loss against Hamza Chimaev, I think he really prepared so well, like, against Neil. Neil got, right now he got 11 losses and 27 wins. It's a no-brainer. Like, the odds doesn't lie sometimes. Like, Gabriel Burns is supposed to get that victory. According to the ranking, Gabriel Burns is higher than Neil. So I think the Hamza Chimaev's fight taught him a good lesson, and Neil is not really in the same caliber, the same standard as Gabriel Burns. Gabriel Burns is good. He fought so many great fighters. He fought Kamaru Usman. He lost against Kamaru Usman. He fought good fighters, and I think Neil shouldn't be a hard fight for him. He really played well and he got a victory, and by submission. It's crazy. Like, I wasn't even expecting that from Burns. We know Burns got good striking power. He is so good, and record here, total strike 10 out of 12 total strike for Glover Burns. Neil got 4 out of 11. Significant strike for Burns, 5 out of 6. Neil, 4 out of 11. Takedown, he took Neil down once, and that was a good fight, man. Like, you know, how he capitalized on the whole show was good, and you know, he took nail down and he got a submission in the first round. That is crazy, man. You know, congratulations to Burns. I don't really know what's next for Burns because Burns was calling out Kobe. Kobe, I don't really know what's wrong with Kobe. I don't know what's going on with Kobe, if he's still coming back this year to fight. But we know that Burns versus Kobe might be a good fight, man. We might be seeing a lot of good fight this year though. But Kobe, we don't know. I think he got injured or something. You know, Hamza, you know, calling out Kobe before he wants to fight Kobe. We don't know how this stuff will play out, but I think Burns versus Kobe might not be a bad fight, man, because Kobe already fought Usman and Burns already fought Usman. So, like, the loss to Usman. So, I think that make a lot of sense for, you know, Burns calling out Kobe. You know, if they fight, that would be good. You know, Kobe is ranked, I think, number 2 right now in the welterweight division. I think that makes a lot of sense, like him calling him out. So the co-main event, Figueiredo versus Moreno. This is a good fight, okay? This is a good fight. I don't like the way this fight ended. I don't really like it. I don't know about you, if you might like how the fight ended or not, but I don't really care. But anyways, me personally, I don't like how the fight ended. So Figueiredo versus Moreno was a good fight until the end, right? You know, Moreno was good. Like, he came into this fight prepared. Do you guys remember? This is the 4th fight. The first one was a draw, the second one was Moreno, the third one was Figueiredo, and the 4th one was Moreno. I don't think we're gonna get a 5th fight from these guys anymore because we are tired of watching them fight again. Like, I don't think we're gonna get that. So Figueiredo came in prepared. You know, he's a champion. He came in and you know, he's Brazil. You know, hey, Moreno is Mexican, and you know, geez, a lot of people don't like. A lot of Brazilians don't like the way this fight ended. But you know, you have to give respect to Moreno, how he performed. His performance was incredible. Like, total strike for Moreno, 85 out of 111. And Figueiredo 24 out of 48. So it's a no-brainer. Third strike, he was striking well. The first 2 rounds, I gave it to Moreno. Moreno was doing well in the first 2 rounds until Figueiredo got a cut from Moreno, and you know, he couldn't see, and the doctor checked. Oh, geez, like you pretty much blind. You can't even see anything. There's no point fighting. There's no point going in there to risk your eyes. Like, you can't see. If you can't see, you can't fight. So the doctor called it off, and you know, it's a TKO. But it's not really TKO, but it's a doctor stoppage or whatever. So that was a good fight, man. Significant strike for Moreno was 48 out of 74, and Figueiredo 19 out of 43. It's a no-brainer. Like, takedown, he got more takedown, 3 out of 6 and 1 out of 2 for Figueiredo. So it's a no-brainer. Like, this fight was a good fight, and I think Moreno played this fight well. I don't really know what's next for Moreno, man, because Figueiredo's probably rank will go down. He probably be number 2 or whatever, but I don't think a lot of people want to see this fight again, but you never know how everything will play out. You know, this Figueiredo-Moreno's fights, these guys are big in this division, this flyweight division, and it seems that that's the only fight, that's the only big fight they can make in this division. You know, we have Kara France, you know, France, who knows? He fought Moreno, but he lost against Moreno. Who knows? He might fight Moreno again. We don't know how this stuff will play out, but I think Kara France, you know, he's up there. I think, you know, if he fights Moreno for the second time, that will be great, okay? Now, let's go to the main event. Glover Teixeira versus Jamahal Hill, okay? This fight was incredible. This is the fight. There was a lot of action in this fight, you know, back and forth. Glover Teixeira, you know, he's old, right? 43 years old. Jamahal Hill is 31. Jamahal Hill came into this fight on fire. Everybody knows that Jamahal Hill is a good puncher. He's a good striker. He can knock you out. He knocks a lot of people out. Johnny Walker, he knocked him out. So he's a great fighter. He came into the fight on fire, man. Glover Teixeira, former champion, he lost against Yuri Prohaska. Yuri Prohaska was supposed to fight Glover Teixeira, but Yuri Prohaska broke his shoulder. He got a shoulder injury. He can't come back. So UFC stripped the belt out from Yuri Prohaska and make Glover Teixeira versus Hill, right? That's the whole deal here. That's why we're seeing Hill. A lot of people were saying that Hill's is not supposed to be here. It's not supposed to fight Glover because he's ranked below others, right? But hey, this is UFC, you know, when opportunity comes, you have to take it. Jamahal Hill played it well. He came into this fight prepared. Even I was surprised how his jiu-jitsu is. His jiu-jitsu is so great, man. You know, during that 5th round when Glover Teixeira took him down, he got up, you know, using his jiu-jitsu skills, right? He's good. Striking, he's good. He busted Glover Teixeira from 1st round to the 5th round. Like, Glover Teixeira almost got knocked out in this round. Like, a lot of referees will end the fight. A lot of referees will stop the fight because he got busted. There's a lot of cut in his face. I don't know if he's gonna recover or he's gonna retire from after this fight because it's crazy. He needs months off from this fight. So Glover, a legend, former champion, he got so much fight in his record, okay? He got 33 wins, 9 losses. Jamahal Hill is still fresh, 12 wins and 1 loss. He's still fresh in this fighting game, man. Glover is an OG in this fighting game. So Glover is good. I'm not sure how everything will play out for him. I don't know what's next for him. We have Jan Blachowicz. You know, he might fight Jan. I know Jan fought Ankalaev and they got a draw. So we don't know how this stuff will play out. But I think Jan versus Glover fighting again, it's not that bad, right? But Jamahal Hill, I don't know what's next for Jamahal Hill. I think Jamahal Hill will probably fight Jan. I think he has the best chance fighting Jan than anybody else. Unless Yuri Prohaska will come out, you know, towards the middle of the year or towards the end of the year, you know, to fight for the belt. Who knows, right? Or John Jones. Who knows if John Jones win the belt in March, get the belt in March and come down to get double champ, and you know, because John Jones was a former champion in the light heavyweight division. We don't know how this stuff will play out. You know, UFC is moving so fast. Sometimes it's unpredictable what's going on. But congratulations to Jamahal Hill. He really played it well, and I'm sure the future is bright for him. He's a good striker and he got good wrestling. I think he can do well in this division. A lot of people don't really wrestle like that. Like heavyweight people don't really wrestle too much. They usually strike, right? So it's gonna be good for Jamahal Hill for sure. So guys, if you guys like this video, if you guys like UFC 283, subscribe to Alebra TV. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.